Okay, there we go. I thought 2 weeks in a row of not unmuting the mic. Yay, this is why y'all come here for the derpiness that is Desi, amongst other things. Yes, as I was saying, I had to literally move the camera as the starting soon screen was on because I realized I had moved the webcam right smack in front of the chat, so I couldn't read anything. So yes. I did okay shifting it while it was there, because I'm like, I have no idea where this thing is pointed. I did okay. It's almost in the exact position that I want it to be in. I just gotta find a way to stick it because my computer's just too high. And yes, the insanity that you hear in the background is Kuma. He is full of beans today. So if you hear some noise, that's him playing with his spring. Anyways, how is everyone today, this evening, on this lovely August the 22nd evening? Trucks here so far. Lindsay, Morand, Splargry Goobert. Finally, Splargry Goobert got in here without us nagging her. Ghost Max, Sean, still waiting on a few people to make their way on in, but so far we got a good group. Baby Shark, no, we are not. We are not getting a Gargoyles TV show again like we did in the 90s. We're not. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we're not. Don't know why Brent Spiner said what he did. We have comics. We have comics. Go read the comics. Go enjoy the comics. Go buy the comics. Go pre-order the comics. That's how you're going to tell Disney we want a Gargoyles TV show. They are giving us this chance by giving us an ongoing series. There is no end date for the current run. This isn't a here you get 12 issues, here you get 6 issues. That's not how they're doing it this time. They have given Greg and the artists to go, look, until sales are bad, go. Just go. So we have to pre-order. I know it sucks not getting a TV show, but we are getting the comics. We are still getting Gargoyles goodness. Support the show that way. Get the comics. I don't care if it's digital or hard copy, whatever, do what you got to do, pre-order so this keeps going. If we can keep the series going for a couple years, guaranteed Disney's going to go, okay, maybe we'll give them a show. Maybe. No, Baby Shark, do not wait for the comics to come out. Do not. I know, look, I'm a person who won't read them until they've all been released, which I cannot do that this time because it's an ongoing series. That's how I like to read my comics, but I will always pre-order. If we don't pre-order, we get nothing. Comic sales are the weirdest. They count those numbers in the weirdest way. If you don't pre-order, they don't count the sale. It, like, obviously it's, oh yeah, it made money, but pre-orders tell them how popular something is versus, oh, somebody happened to pick it up while they were, perusing a comic shop. Has to be pre-orders. Has to be. Sam, I can't stay because I'm going to use my break to have a nap. Had a long night. Cybertronic Spree show. Oh, nice. And a long day today. Ian James Corlett signing event in the store. Sam, Go say hi to Ian for me. I miss the man. Obviously, he's come to TFCon, but I miss the man. He is a delight. Yeah, tell him hi for me. Tell him hi for me. And enjoy your nap. Enjoy your nap. Moran, good to be back up here after the week of hellstorms we had last week. I heard, Moran. I hope everything's okay. It sucks when that happens. My goodness. Sam had to show up and show my love, hit the like and all that fun algorithm stuff, but I need a nap. Go take a nap. Go take a nap. You can always watch the stream after. You can pop in later, whatever. There's Logan. And yes, yeah, get the comics. No, Logan, no 5-finger discount. That's not how we get an animated show. Yeah, Baby Shark. It's the weirdest thing. For some reason, they want to see the pre-order numbers. Obviously, they count everything, but I guess once it's in shop, they're kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. They saw a nice cover and bought it. They didn't want it. Something like that. I don't know. I buy 2 of every cover. Awesome. That is awesome. I tend to buy 1 or 2. I will never tell anybody how much to spend, but if you have the $5 free in the month, go pre-order. That's what I say. Hey, times are rough. The price of a comic could go towards a candy bar and drink. Could it? Could it? Real? I don't even know. Yes, please thumbs up the stream. Baby Shark is giving good advice. Truck. They still calculate sales based on the Diamond model, even though Diamond is not the main distributor. Yeah. Yeah. That. Yeah. I guess it's a thing. I'm still trying to center myself. I'm guessing it's a thing of if it ain't broke, don't fix it, even though it was clearly broke, so they fixed it. I don't know. I don't know. Baby Shark. Greg needs to know us kids that grew up in the 90s watching the show have big boy money now. Greg knows. Greg knows. He has kids that are our age and older. It's not up to Greg, unfortunately. I wish it. Believe me, and everyone knows this. If it was up to Greg, we'd have the show going on forever. Because this is Greg's baby. He loves this show. But yes, it's up to Disney. And there's a whole kerfuffle with season 3. Like, season 3 would have been better had Greg still been on. Like, he didn't have a choice to whether or not he could stay on board and everything. So, where's a good place to pre-order at? Wherever is closest to you. And if you don't have a comic shop near you, online. Wherever is good, because they'll calculate the sales, you know, that way. Because once you put in a pre-order with the comic shop puts in their order with whoever's distributing, and those numbers are calculated through the distributor. So you're fine, don't worry. Ghostmax, damn your rent or mortgage, use the money on the comics. No, Ghostmax, we're not here to promote that. And speaking of the comics, our dear Corinne Charlebois, which if you've been in the fandom long enough, you know who she is. If you haven't been in the fandom long enough, that's okay. But if you picked up the SLG Bad Guys comics, she was the penciler on that. She also did an issue, Bash, the 5th issue of Here in Manhattan. So she's somebody who's gone from fan to pro, and the awesome thing is they gave her a cover to do. They've given her a cover. She so happily highlighted them. It's adorable. I love it. She is a sweetheart. If you ever get the chance to meet her, go say hi. She's an absolute sweetheart. The only downside of her comic, and you know, I made sure the image was bigger here so that people could see it. It's her cover comes in a blind bag, along with Christopher Jones's cover here. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a hassle to get her cover, and you know, obviously here's a closer image of her lovely cover, both in Virgin and trade stock. So yes, beautiful artwork. I have been a fan of hers before she went pro. I love her work. It was always that thing of, this is the close, like, if we ever get a TV series going, you know, she's the one I want to be, you know, drawing the animation, because she's got it the closest to the animation. She went to work on it in the comics, so good enough. She does other TV shows. She is an animation artist. But yes, they, you know, they got her to do a cover. I don't know how like it's just blind bag. That's the only thing that's breaking my heart. Baby Shark, none of my comic shops will do a pre-order. Then just pre-order. You know what, Baby Shark? I mentioned this last week. There is a comic shop in my city. Comic Traders, dear goodness. Comic Traders. I know that they ship to the States. You know, ask them for a pre-order. Ask them for a pre-order. That's it. Just do that or something. Just find a comic shop that either has very cheap or free shipping and pre-order with them. Literally, just search the interwebs. Morand, and Corinne's cover is amazing. I'm peeved I missed it. Morand, I don't think we missed it. Like, it was essentially just announced. Like, I literally heard her announcement of it, like, a few days ago. I think this was just released and the thing is, even with Christopher Jones's cover, it was announced a few days ago, like last week, nearly. I think they just released them. I don't know what happened. And the thing is, and I'm gonna do a quick search right now because it was being stupid. Because I know up here it's oh, don't move the, nope, there we go. I know for here, it's using lunar distribution. I don't know if it's Canada only or if it's the States too, but it's the weirdest thing. So, 26. I don't want your cookies, go away. So, like, it's not even available for order on the distributor's website. So I'm not quite sure what has happened. Ooh, cover number 4. Or one of the covers for issue number 4 looks really, really cool. Both of them do. Oh, it's getting creepy. Guys, it's getting creepy. But yeah, like, I don't see Corinne's or Christopher's covers anywhere. Now, granted, yes, it's a blind bag. There's only one blind bag listed on their website. The problem is it does not state which covers are an option. It just says this bag contains 3 Dynamite variants. And the title itself is Cover F Premium Mystery Blind Bag Variation. She's cover O, so I don't know what this is doing. And everywhere I search, those blind bags are just, I don't know what they've done with the distribution on this. Hello, Evanstar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Corinne's cover might be up on eBay now. How could it be up on eBay if there wasn't even anywhere to order it? Like what? Yeah, Midtown Comics is another option if you're US based. Sean, I love how it worked. We're supposed to be starting 2 more dispatches in the afternoon at my job starting next week, but still no word on schedule changes yet. That's fine. Evanstar, I ordered a blind bag. I'm hoping to get that cover. Evanstar, let us know which covers aren't, like, it's annoying. It's annoying. Sean, I don't think the blind bags have shipped yet. I don't think they're up. Again, unless you go directly to the distributor, I don't think you can order them. I haven't seen anything. Moran, I might have missed out on the Fan Expo exclusive cover. I was supposed to get a major label comic that could as easily have been that, possibly. Baby Shark, thanks, I'll do that. The comic books around my area, you have to order at least 25 copies. What? Sean, the pre-order for the blind bags was at the same time as issue 1. Sean, it never popped up. I have not seen a listing for the blind bags. It's literally, I've only seen it directly through the distributor. That's it. Logan, oh yeah, Baby Shark, pull list instead of a pre-order. But yeah. Moran, my shop's online ordering is practically useless though. I can order issue number 2, maybe. Not that I have to. Seriously, I subscribed months ago. I think I already have issue 2 pre-ordered. But yeah, no. Midtown Comics, I search so many comic shops. It's like, I don't care if I gotta ship this to the States, to my friends, as long as I eventually get it. But it's legitimately only through the distributor can I find the blind bag variants. Like, in-store date was September 2nd. So it's coming up. But it's a thing of initial due date, June 25th, FOC date, 7/20, so July 20th, in-store date, September 2nd. So yeah, they're showing up. But the fact that there was nowhere to order them, that's the irritation. And the other irritation is this blind bag listing. Okay, fine, this bag contains 3 Dynamite variants. That's great. What are the options? Because thanks to, now I've kind of gotten a little bit addicted to watching comic traders streaming on eBay. They do a lot of blind bag openings, and I have seen over and over and over and over again that the blind bags themselves say, hey, these are the covers that you can get in here. So I don't know why that hasn't been a thing on this Gargoyles listing. Thanks, Blargry Goobert. I love this one. I literally picked it up yesterday. It was because I was trying to cheer myself up because I went to 3 Dollaramas yesterday and I could not find the Q figs other than Rocketeer. So hopefully this week I'll be able to go to my comic shop or something and go to a couple more Dollaramas. Although the one near me one of them near me tends to be really good. So I think their shipment was just delayed. I don't know. Lindsay, I have a box at my comic shop where they put all of that. I want to read. Put all my comics collecting over time. So when I can go in and pick them all up at once. Are those considered pre-order? If it's a pull box, yeah. If they know that when something comes in to take out a copy and put it in your box, that's pre-order. Unless you order it after the in-store date. That's the only difference. I was able to pre-order the blind bag via Comic Hub. Okay, let me take a look at Comic Hub. Did you guys see a kitty? Oh, there he is. There he is. Hold on. Because I want to make sure I can put the webcam back where it was. There he is. There he is. He's all comfy with me tonight. You being a little sweetheart? Hi. You guys got a little bit of kitty. Little bit. Here, I'll try and... There you go. So he's still in the corner there. You can see when he leaves. I swear I remember seeing a blind bag option when I ordered issue 1, but I can't tell now because the online ordering is so bad. I can't even go check where I order because the listings are gone. Morand, I am also irritated that due to storms, I got about 45 minutes at Fan Expo Chicago before I conked out and had to leave. Oh, that sucks. But I did get both of the Here in Manhattan trades and autographed. Yay, yay. Splargy Goober, don't rub it in my face. Don't rub it in my face. But okay, where did Sean go? Comic Hub. Let's see. Let's just see. Cause I don't know. Cause I saw nothing of the sort, and so I'm just angry. Oh, they got a lot of gargoyles, don't they? Oh dear. Why are there 48 pages? Cause that's not the gargoyles I'm looking for. 2026. Let's narrow that down, shall we? There we go. Yeah, funny enough, Comic Hub, it's not listed. See, this is what I mean. How is it that you can still pre-order everything else, or at least order, because it's issue 1, it's already out. You can order everything else except purchase the blind bag variant. Evan Star, I sent issue #1 blind bag covers on Discord. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know I have a tab already open with the Discord. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I want to see. I don't remember where I put the tab. Where did... I lost the tab. Nope, that's not... Alright, we'll just start a new tab. Why not? I have a billion open. Let's open up another one. Why not? Let's add to the collection of tabs that I have open. Why not? We're going to check this out because we're going to confirm this freaking live. Because yes, we have information. So we're going to... Can I log in? That would be great. I'm overheating and cold all at the same time today. It's a nice warm day outside today, and so therefore my basement is freezing. Because that's my luck. That's the way it works. So these are the blind bag. Oh my god. Guys, this is not... No. There are 12 options. Now granted, you know, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them that are either trade or virgin or just virgin and black and white, that sort of thing. But then there are 4 blanks. There are 4 blank covers in the blind bags. Purple, yellow, stone gray, and blue. This is... no. Baby Shark, do you know if Greg is going to do any in-person signing coming up and where? Keep an eye on his Twitter. That's the best thing you can do. Keep an eye on his Twitter. He announces when he's going somewhere. Splarger Goobert. Oh, that's very sweet of you. You don't need to, because first of all, like, I can ask my mother. It's easy enough for me to bug her and just be like, look, you have like $5 Amazon town, please go. But also, they're really big boxes, and I don't want to put them in my suitcase. I always have so much stuff to bring back with me from Toronto. If I can find them locally, I would really like to find them locally. I still have like $3 or $4 Amas that I can check. It's just with my new work schedule, it's just more difficult to get to them. Logan, stop being a goof. Yeah, 12 is... Granted, that seems to be the average. 12 is... I don't want to say an average number, but it's not a lot. At least with these ones, like I've seen ones where it's like, it's literally 12 different covers. I've seen ones, actually, thanks to comic traders, I don't even know what number they're at, but because it's they're blind bags for a specific artist versus a title. I don't even know how many covers there are that this artist has done. And like each time it's just I'm like, God, what are there, like 20 different covers here? So if you're trying to get one with a specific, like, good luck. Good luck. Cosmina, hello, welcome. I'm still waiting on some Gargoyles omnibus books I ordered from another book site. I'm trying some alternatives to Amazon. Yeah. Yeah. Baby Shark, I don't have any social media. I'm in the military, and the places I go, I can't even have my phone because of tracking. Okay, fair enough. I mean, literally, anytime I want to see where Greg is signing somewhere, I go to his Twitter. That's it. That's all I do. I just go to his Twitter. Unless you can find, again, you would have to keep an eye on every single convention's website to see if they announce him. That's the only other way. or wait for an announcement to be made and I'll announce it here, you know? Oh, thrift books. I bought from them before. They're not bad. But I usually go to them for used stuff, not new. So, but yeah, 12 covers. So that's, how did I already lose the tab? What did I do? Oh, there it is. 12 covers, and you get, on the upside, sorry guys, there's a hair stuck. On the upside, you do get 3 per bag. So you have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12, like a 1 in 4 chance, I guess, if I'm doing my math right. Not really, I'm not doing my math right at all. That's bad math. This is why I went into the English, not the maths. Because I'm not good at the maths. Again, it's a 1 in 12 chance. The numbers only slightly improve because, yeah, you're getting 3 in a bag versus 1 per bag. That's where it's like the 1 in 4. But yeah. If it was only like, hey, yeah, there's 6 covers, I'd buy 2 bags and that would be it. So I do not like this. Guys, what do I do? We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna search eBay. We are going to search the eBays. No, I pushed a B. Could you not? Yeah, I like how blind bag and it automatically the little keychains. Well, there's the Darkwing Duck blind bags. Huh, it's, well, again, granted, it hasn't come out yet, so obviously Curran's not going to be there. But if you're looking for a Darkwing cover, it's all up on eBay. If there was a specific cover you wanted from the blind bag. Oh, I'm so mad. So mad. Moran, trust my luck to get a bag of 3 blank covers. Moran, I am on the same page as you, because that is what I was literally thinking about myself. It's like, if I buy a bag, it's going to be nothing but blanks. It's going to be nothing but blanks. And I have enough blanks. I don't need more blanks. Baby Shark, so what's so special about the blind bags? Is there a special limited edition cover in there or something? Yes, they are limited edition. They are, come on. It doesn't show the numbers here, but, you know, at these 6 covers right here, you can only, wait. Is that the one? Hold on, where's my Discord? No, that's just the incentive. Oh, that's the incentive. Guys, I miscounted. Oh, I miscounted. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only 10 covers. It's only 10 that are blind bags. So yeah, so Baby Shark, if you wanted Corinne's cover, if you wanted Christopher's cover, you could only get it in the blind bag. You could only get it. Logan, the unbagged blind bag variants should eventually show up on eBay. That's how I usually get specific covers that I like. Yes, but I don't want to wait. I'm impatient. I'm very impatient. Logan, they won't put 3 of the same covers in the bags, just to be clear. Yeah, but I don't... With my luck, the bag would be empty. Baby Shark, I cannot give you the link to my Discord. That is for members only. My Discord is for members only. That's why you can see all the green names and all the little badges next to their names. It's very cheap to become a member. It's like $2 a month, I think I made it. But that's, it's special access only. Zydark. Hey, there's Zydark. True, but you'll also pay eBay prices. See, that's the other thing. Now, granted, I will say, where's that eBay link? Okay, this is the Darkwing Duck cover, and I'm gonna sort it to lowest first. Oh, even better, this one's in Canada. So I'm gonna get, is it gonna give me, yeah, Canadian pricing. So it's, yeah, the shipping, they're overcharging for shipping. $8 for shipping and $14 for the comic itself. Who did? I couldn't even read it because my stupid little thing. But yay. Yay, baby shark. New eggs. New eggs. New eggs. Zydark. Zydark, Zydark. Or my Charlie Brown luck, it would be full of rocks. It just depends on the demand. The few blind bag covers I've bought were reasonably priced, not much higher than a regular issue. So yeah, hey, there's Greg. There's Greg. Zydark. Zydark! You are too much. But yeah, $14 for a blind bag thing, and the downside is this one doesn't even tell you which comic you're getting. But someone here in the States, I'm guessing this is one of the, yeah, blind bag variant. I'm going to ignore the shipping price because it has, I'm looking at ebay.com and it's telling me how much shipping is to Canada, which I would not do. But the bidding is at $1, starting at $1. And it's got 5 days left. $10. $6. Like there's not a huge demand for these ones, which is great if you're a collector, sucks if you're, you know, trying to look at the popularity of these. It's a thing of, look, unless it's like absolute Batman, absolute Catwoman, that sort of thing, where those blind bags go for a lot more, these aren't going to be very expensive. The people who are selling them, I hope, realize that there isn't much demand. They're just trying to, they're making just a couple bucks. They're just making a couple bucks because, again, off of the distributor's website, does it tell me a price? It does not tell me a price. Oh, I have to log, oh, there it is. It's $20 American for 3 variants. $20 American for 3 comics. It's actually a really good deal. Sean, speaking of the comic, I did snag a Greg Guler cover. Nice. From the first run or this run? I didn't see a... Did I miss another Greg Guler? No, I got the first Guler cover. Is there another one? Don't tell me there was another one. Greg, last couple of weeks I was seeing this woman. Tonight we both agreed it wasn't worth pursuing further. Aww. So sorry to hear that, Greg. But at least you split amicably. Yeah, as Zydark said, glad you could both be adults about it, because apparently that doesn't really happen that often. Oh. Zydark, I'm a little gushy with eBay thanks to scalpers. Good to know the Gargoyle sellers are more reasonable. Again, I don't know if it's them being reasonable out of, you know, understanding the market, or them, you know, listing it at one price, realizing there's not going to be any bites on it, and then they've lowered the price. Because those Darkwing Duck, that Darkwing Duck issue has been out for a while now. And if they still have stock, it's not going anywhere, so they're probably just trying to get rid of it, which, again, kind of sucks. One of those things. Evan Star, right, instead of waiting too long to realize you don't like each other. Yeah. Okay, the 2022 run. Thank goodness, Sean. I thought I missed another Greg cover. Yeah, no, as soon as that one, as soon as I was made aware of that one, and thankfully it was not a blind bag, I bought it, shipped it to a friend. Again, it took me forever to get it, but I knew it was going to end up in my possession eventually, so I'm like, I don't care. Logan, I was seeing a woman, but then she walked out of my field of vision. Wait. Wait. There we go. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it smashes on the on my link, which now that I have this, I'm going to fix it because it is so not centered. Oh my goodness, wait, I need to click on it. Let me click on it. I want to fix my band. Where'd it go? Where? Oh my god, it won't let me scroll up. Ah, this is too funny. There. Why is it locked? Maybe that's why. Okay. Okay, let's move the little guy. He's not centered. No, I am moving something else. What am I moving? Guys, I don't know what I'm moving. I thought I was moving the bear. I'm not moving the bear. This is... Oh, I moved... Shoot. We're gonna put that back. I realize... Close enough. Okay, now where is my... There we go. There we go. I was wondering why he wasn't moving. Oops. There we go. Now he's centered. He's smashing on my link. Yes, and reminder, my potato stickers are still up for sale. If you want potatoes. If you want potatoes. Greg, I pre-ordered 3 blind bags. I want a current... Oh, Greg. Oh, as much as I would love to... I can't justify dropping... Again, it said $20. I don't know if that's American or Canadian. Either way, I can't justify dropping $60 to get her cover as badly as I want it. As badly as I want Corinne's cover. I can't. And there's Johnny. Hello. Greg, so how did everyone like the new #1? I don't have it yet. It's sitting at my comic shop. I haven't been to that part of town. I have not picked it up because I haven't had the time. Evan Star, I want a Corinne cover too, but I only ordered 1. Yeah. Again, if there was a way to guarantee that I would get hers, I would happily put down the $20 and gift the other 2 covers to friends or something. I don't put them up on eBay and give the money to charity. I don't know. Greg, and speaking of Desi, how does this being an ongoing jive with your practice of waiting for it to be finished before reading all of it? Yeah, no, that can't be a thing this time, obviously. It was the only thing that I can still get away with in delaying reading it is when it comes to the reviews. Because I have a feeling when it comes to the comic reviews, I'm currently going to skip Demona and Dark Ages, only because, yes, there is important stuff in there. Yes, they're important to the story, but it's not a direct continuity, unlike Quest and now the current series. So I think if anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off as long as possible because I'm going to review the issues from Quest. And whenever that happens to get done, then I'm going to start reading issue #1. That's it. I don't have a choice. I can't hold off on it like I usually would. It's going to bug me in a bit. But yes, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. Let's see. Greg, voices from the Erie's coverage of Nightwatch and The Journey is coming by Friday. Weissman tells all about why he didn't do the Goliath Chronicles. So guys, keep an eye out on that. Evan Star, I got the email that my order shipped or shipping label was made. I can't wait for my stickers. Evan Star, they were literally dropped off in the mail. I am not one of those people who prints out a label and then makes you sit and wait. And that's why I put it on the website. It's like, please allow 5 to 7 days for shipment, because my schedule has just been hectic. And literally yesterday was the day I was finally able to get to the post office. So after I dropped them off, came home and marked them as shipped. So they're actually on the way. They're on the way. Morand, I'm now only 5 back on voices because my boss let me take an afternoon off to start catching up. Nice. Ghost Max, multiple covers takes the fun out of comic collecting for me. Blind bags take the fun out of comic collecting for me. I don't mind multiple covers because that way people can pick up a cover that they enjoy more than another one. I've seen a lot of comic covers and a lot of them I look at them going, what? What? How was this even allowed? You know, that's like, again, not my taste in art, somebody else's taste in art. So it's nice that it's like, okay, yeah, they got 5 different artists to do 5 different covers. Guaranteed one of them is going to hit for somebody. As long as you're not a completionist, it doesn't matter. Baby Shark, is there anybody on YouTube that reads the comics to you? I mean, I could start doing that. If there's enough demand for somebody to, granted, I'm not going to do voices. That's not going to be a thing. But to just show okay, how do you read a no, I can't even figure out how to do it without doing multiple voices. And there's too many characters. There's so many. Remember, it's essentially a Shakespeare play. There's too many characters. Logan, I might place my potato stickers in random out-of-the-way places at my news station. Oh, God. The weirdest thing for somebody to go, what the heck is this? Not only is it in a random place, but it's a random sticker. Greg, the Demona miniseries plays a big part on Katana's mindset in the new series. I get that, Greg. I do. 1000%. But it is a flashback. Essentially, it would be a flashback episode if it were on the show. And I really want to start reviewing the new series. I really do. I thought I was going to have more time to like catch up and whatever before starting that new one. Quest is going to, again, now with my new stupid schedule of only being able to upload like twice a month, it's going to take me forever to try and catch up on the new series. So I kind of just want to get to it as soon as possible because I'm essentially looking at a comic review like once every 2 months, give or take. It's going to take me forever. So I kind of just want to jump on it. I want to review the new stuff. I like, it's been fun reviewing in general, but I really want to review the newer stuff. I really do. Evan Star, I loved issue #1, Final Destination vibes, new players being added to the game, and how the hell are we stopping Demona once and for all? Yep. Yeah, I don't think once and for all is possible, given, you know, immortal and stuff. Evan Star, you're the best. That means I'll have it next week. Here's hoping. Fingers crossed. I know sometimes the postal service is slow as heck. I sent out a patron's card before I left for Ontario, and they got it 3 weeks later. So I'm we'll see how the postal service goes. If this thing could stop jumping on me. Moran, there's even potentially a subtle callback to Dark Ages in the new issue, but I may be seeing things that aren't meant to be there or seen. Yeah, see, multiple covers aren't an issue. Just buy the ones you like. Like I said, the upside is of multiple covers is you find one that you will like. Zydark, your comic reviews are enough. Thank you. Thank you. No one needs to hear my weird-ass voices. Nobody needs to hear that. Greg, I hope nobody's reading the comics on YouTube. I'd rather people buy the books. Obviously, I want people to buy the books, Greg, but it's also a thing of if you don't have if you've bought the books and you just don't have time to actually read them, somebody's going to read them for you. That sort of thing. Explorer Hubert, yes, do the voices. No! I am not a Scott McNeil I am not like I am not the person of a million voices. Just no. No. And on top of that, I would actually have to go through for each character and record a snippet for them so I could recall who sounds like what. Guys, I don't get paid enough to do that. If someone wants to pay me like $2.50 an hour, I will gladly do it. But no. Zydark, I dislike those channels that explain an entire issue of a comic book. What do you mean? What do you mean explain an entire issue of a comic book? Because technically that's what I do. Truck, most comic series have multiple issue story arcs, so maybe wait till you get the first arc before reading. Baby Shark, I know comic reading with them showing each page on screen for big comic book names, characters, but haven't found one yet for Gargoyles. Try and name another Gargoyles channel on the YubTubs. It's just me. It's just me. Splurgy Goober, even though I would love to hear Desi's Goliath. I can't go that low. I can't. Can't. Evan Star, hire Jeff Bennett. He could do all the voices. I heard him doing an episode of Voices. That's because he's another man of a million voices. No. Logan, her Goliath from that one storybook was A+. No, it wasn't. That was terrible. That was literally just no, just no. No. Morand, if you can't buy the comics, check your public library. A surprising number of them now carry comics, and a less surprising number will do what they can to boost patronage. Not wrong. I don't know if mine does, but honestly, I haven't searched. So I'm going to start doing that. And also, the upside is if they're not currently carrying comics, or they're not carrying a comic that you want to read, ask. Usually they take submissions of what people want the library to purchase. They take suggestions. Whether or not they go through with it, that's again another whole other story, but at least you made the effort. Wow, Greg. You're gonna hurt me like that. Splurgy Goober, it took us several trips to the post office to mail a package because they were closed due to lack of staff. Oi. Oi! Evan Star, sales can never drop. I need all the Gargoyle stories, everything, all of it. Very, very true. Very, very true. Splargery, our local Canada Post has a really hard time keeping employees. I think that's Canada Post in general. Because I went to a Shoppers Drug Mart. They didn't even have a Canada Post. I'm like, how do you build one of these and not put a Canada Post in there? I had to make an extra stop. It sucked. Logan, heavy sigh as I go to Streamlabs to fund the one-woman show Gargoyles. Now! Baby Shark, I buy the books and it will be nice hearing it on my downtime. It helps to forget about the world for a few minutes. To be fair, Baby Shark, I do have a Gargoyles book, not the comics. I do have one of the books that I'm going to record. And I'm going to go through the entire book. I don't know if it's going to be ASMR or just reading it yet. Yeah, Baby Shark, Greg right there is right. It's all of the other people who essentially they use it as an excuse to not purchase. They'll be lazy and all that stuff, so. Ooh, World Cat. There's also the library archive, I think it's called. That's a great place to find stuff. There's Ferovo. I always want to say the name of the chocolate. Always. And there's Mighty Darkside. Oh, I'm not used to the super chats. This is lovely. Zydark. Thank you. My second super chat, I think. Yay. Yes, I mean, the YouTuber will explain exactly what happens page by page while showing panels with dialogue. You provide a general overview while not spoiling the entire issue. Oh, okay. See, I don't even know how people, like, I've never even heard, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no. I would rather just show the page and kind of read the speech bubbles. That would be my thing. So you still have to, like, actively watch, or unless it's essentially like an audiobook, you're just hearing what's happening, but you have no idea, you know, actually, you can't see what's happening. Chuck Shackley, Desi with a voice changer. We are defenders of the night. We are gargoyles. Evan Star, I'd watch the one woman gargoyle show. What are you guys doing to me? What are you guys doing to me? I am not talented in voices. I got my voice. I have a slightly deeper voice, and I have a high-pitched voice, and maybe technically a younger me voice. That's it. I got like 4 voices. That's it. That's and well, also me with an Italian accent. That's it. That's it. Greg, Desi, no issue with anything you do. You're doing fun reviews, but not going through the comics panel by panel and reading them. You're doing a synopsis and a review. But it was a consideration. That's the thing. It was a consideration, but no, it's that's a lot of if I had like Mr. Beast views, maybe then I'd do it. But I don't have Mr. Beast number, so no, don't like the man, but still. Zydark, it mostly happens with the big 2. Of course it does. Evan Star, yeah, not everyone is a bit excessive like me. Buys the ebook, buys the physical book, the audio book, and the special edition books for Gargoyles, multiple variant covers, and anything else Gargoyles. My goodness, Evan Star, you are supporting the entire Gargoyles industry right here. We have more comics thanks to Evan Star. I'm sorry, Evan Star is the one supporting the comics. That's it. Baby Shark, you didn't start anything. Don't worry. We need your Spanish voice. I don't have a Spanish accent. That's the thing. I wasn't learning Spanish as a kid. It's the Italian one that is there because I was learning Italian as a kid, and majority of my mother's the only one that speaks Spanish, so I rarely heard it from her unless we were, you know, visiting godparents and stuff like that. Like, I never heard the Spanish. It's the Italian that I constantly heard. Logan, okay, now we have to hear the high-pitched voice. I mean, do we really want to hear the high-pitched voice? And that's not it. That's still not it. Greg, yeah, keep in mind pre-orders are important. Comics live and die by pre-orders. Or if the comic shop doesn't use the term pre-order, I gotta stop shaking this desk. They use the term from adding to your pull list. Whatever. Mighty Darkside, anyone else here do voice impressions? Yeah, see, I don't even do voice impressions. I just change the pitch of my voice. I can't do impressions. Logan, I used to do a very good Schwarzenegger. I'm just remembering the silly things my friends have done with the Schwarzenegger voice. Greg, Gargoyles is doing well, but it's not doing, say, Spider-Man or Batman numbers, so really it needs every sale it can get. That's true. I haven't heard anything from the person I know who does the Mega Man comics. I know one of his issues just scraped by on one of them at hitting 200. So literally you could tell the pre-orders were, you know, going up and down on that one, because I think he gets the list if his makes it to the top 200. And he tends to let me know if Gargoyles, you know, made it to the list. I haven't seen it. But then again, the past few months, we haven't had any Gargoyles issues. And these things take a couple months to come out. So if this issue made it to the list, we'll find out. But that also tells me that the Darkwing Duck crossover and the Fantastic Four crossover didn't hit top 200. I can shoot him an email and see what the heck, shoot him a message somewhere and see, like, hey, do you have the lists from these months? Because I want to know if, you know, Gargoyles made it on the list, but I don't think they did. I don't think the crossovers cracked the top 200. So again, we need to add to our pull list as much as possible. So that way we crack the top 200. We are never going to crack top 10 because up there is Batman and Spider-Man and currently Green Arrow and all those other things. We're essentially like the top 100 practically is just DC and Marvel. So it's between 100 and 200 that we need to crack. And that's why you got to put in your pre-orders. Nord, Sud, Italia, la tua familia. Sud. Slargy Goober. I am very good at imitating people and doing death growls. Evan Star, as soon as I see Gargoyles, I pre-order both digital and physical. If I had a proper screen to read digital, I might be willing to do it, but I don't have a tablet, because at least then you can read it long ways. Laptops are widthwise. One of these days I'll get a tablet. One of these days. One of these days. Granted, it's the end of August, which means Black Friday sales are technically around the corner. I will be keeping an eye out. Cosmina and a Gargoyles themed channel, but I'll go into art, animation, and other stuff to geek over. There you go. This thing really needs to stop jumping on me. Morand, I'm just hopeful that my shop really is putting in pre-orders when I order issues for my pull box. They keep missing variant covers. That is terrible, Morand. That honestly, at this point, I would say just find a place that has cheap shipping and start ordering with somebody else, because that's ridiculous. Like, my comic shop will just put all the covers that are available, hence why I didn't see the blind bags. And it's whatever covers are picked, they order. That's it. Lindsay, I know Gargoyles at my shop was completely sold out. That is awesome. That's awesome. Greg, I admit I don't know how Kindle sales factor into these top 200 numbers, but Kindle pre-orders and Kindle subscriptions do help. Yeah, just as long as it's a pre-order. Do not wait until the day of. Like, it has to be pre-ordered. That's it. Evan Star, Superman and Batman can step down. I need Gargoyles. Yeah, no, apparently the absolute Batman and the absolute Superman, apparently those got really popular all of a sudden. I don't know. Baby Shark, my grandparents also. I have, honestly, I've met very few Italians from the north. Every time I find them, they're from the south. And it's like, did the ones from the north just stay in Italy type thing? And it was only the southern ones that moved? I don't know. Cosmina, I'm keeping an eye out for pre-order stuff, but I'm trying to be careful with money. As I said, only spend what you can. No one's expecting you to buy like every single cover to support the series. It's buy what you can. If you have to skip a month, you know. Morand, by the way, yesterday I learned that the Library of Congress has an official subject heading for Gargoyles television program, which is kind of cool. That is cool. Greg, I haven't bought a Marvel or DC comic in years. I don't miss them. To be fair, Greg, I haven't either. And honestly, I don't think I ever had. No. I started picking up comics when the New 52 came out, and I didn't last very long. I was picking up the trades. No, I saw the Absolute Green Arrow issue #1 from... Oh, what's his name? What's the artist's name? I'm gonna look up the name. Because do I have the name right? Yes. Yeah, Absolute Green Arrow issue #1 by Tyler Kirkham. I don't know why I fell in love with the cover. Like, absolutely just fell in love with the cover. And then on top of that, because it was be like, okay, easy enough. I'll just pick up the comic. Whatever. It's just, I like the artwork. Why? Like, that's why I'm so picky about the covers that I choose. It's like, I'll just buy the cover and that's it. It's $7, whatever. And then I found out that it comes in gold foil, which apparently was an SDCC exclusive, but it costs like $50. So no. Which the gold foil was nice. Then I saw the silver foil and went, oh crud, I need this in my life. And then I found out there's also a glow-in-the-dark cover. I'm like, okay, the gold I don't care. I don't care about the gold cover. I need the silver foil and I need the glow-in-the-dark. It's so pretty. And well, granted, the glow-in-the-dark, it's just you see the outline of Green Arrow. That's whatever. But the silver foil, oh my god. It's so pretty. It is worth framing. That's how much I like it. I'm weird. Logan, Moran, they're supposed to pre-order any new issues of whatever series is in your pull box unless you tell them to stop. Have you specifically mentioned the variants to them? Evan Star, I read it on my phone. I can't. I used to be able to. I don't know if it's because my eyes are going or what. I can't read. Like, I need to see the full thing on my screen, which means I'm constantly moving everything to read it. And so I can't. I've tried. Even on my laptop, I can't freaking do it. It bothers me so much. I need the full page in front of me. Ow! I just smashed my hand on the keyboard tray. Take a shot. It's a different smack. I don't know. Can't this thing... Oh my gosh. Evan Star, but a tablet would be nice. Yeah, it's just the bigger screen, you know, and again, I'm not saying a huge, whatever giant tablets I've seen, but just like, so that it's the proper lengthwise, and it's just a slightly wider. So it just makes it that much easier to read. If I have to zoom in still, that's whatever. But it's just, yeah. Oh, Logan's got Greg there. I read it. I enjoyed it. My only issue was he was handcuffed by not being able to rock the status quo. Logan, Absolute Batman is great. That's what I keep hearing. I'm not planning on picking up the series, but the covers are beautiful. Again, I've been looking at the covers. The covers are absolutely gorgeous. Truck, no Gundam build this week. I got no more Gundams. I have no more Gundams. The two that I built were gifts from Sam. So I had them. Also, this week, I literally don't have anything to record, if I did, to record the second screen with. So it kind of worked out nicely. It's like, oh, I ran out of Gundams just as I ran out of alternate devices to use. Now, granted, that should change hopefully this next Saturday. And next Saturday, I'm planning on starting to build Gluttony, because there's her throne, her and her mecha, along with all her weapons. So there's 3 big pieces to build. So I'm hoping that next week I can start like putting it together, because it's purple and black and it's gorgeous. And I need to start building it. Ghost Max, I'm back. I'm driving home and listening. Aw, yay, Ghost Max. Please drive safe. Please drive safe. Evan, sorry, I just got on Garg Wiki and Vogel is looking like he's up to something. Oh no. El cibo e meglio de nord. I legit... My Italian's so bad. Comunque. Comunque. UNQUE. Food is better than the North anyway. To be fair, I've never, again, I haven't even been to the North, so I don't even know what they eat. Greg, my issue with Marvel and DC is they have to maintain a status quo forever. A writer can develop things, but then they always reset. If this chat could stop jumping on me. When Weissman makes a change in Gargoyles, it's permanent. Not wrong, not wrong. I love the DC and Marvel characters, but I am just not invested anymore. Haven't been since the Spider marriage was erased by the actual devil. Dear goodness. What happened that people are asking if I'm okay? What happened? Oh, my hand. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's a little red. Little red knuckle. I'm good. Don't worry. I have no idea what's going on with Spider-Man. You guys continue to complain about what's happening in Spider-Man. I'm just going to trust that, yes, they have destroyed Spider-Man. I'm just going to love the animated Spider-Man. That's it. Logan, sorry. I haven't started. Useless info. Bored at work, I looked up my name to see its meaning and found that my name was made popular by Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Here. Hold on. Oh, he just stopped. There we go. Enjoy the cuteness. Enjoy the cuteness. He's having his bathies. Oh, it's time for sleepies. Hi. It's funny, he'll go to sleep, and as soon as you start talking to him, he'll wake up again. So just enjoy for a little bit. Whoa, that red knuckle could like the wait on Christmas. Maybe it'll be easier for Santa to give me stuff? I don't know. Greg, thanks to the Fantastic Four crossover, Garwiki has a Mephisto entry. Check out the caption on his pic to see why I don't want Marvel to ever get Gargoyles. They had it once, and that was bad enough. Mighty Dark Side. I am invested in the old shows, comics, and comic-inspired action figures of DC and Marvel. A lot of what is being done now is being ruined by corporate interest. Man, I have seen some old comic books where they were giving you stuff with these comics. I found out there was a Superman wedding issue, and they legit gave you an invitation to Superman's and Lois's wedding. Like, it was a wedding invitation with the comic. I'm like, they don't do this anymore, man. They force you to buy comic covers in blind bags now. Yes, enjoy the kitty. Greg, I still think the Spectacular Spider-Man animated series is the best Spider-Man adaptation ever. That was my first introduction to Spider-Man, and that was one of the reasons why Spider-Man became one of my favorites. Batman the Animated Series, my first introduction to Batman. Superman the Animated... Superman the Animated Series was not my first introduction to Superman. That was the movies. The live action with... I feel so bad I keep forgetting his name. But we all know the awesome Superman. First introduction to Wonder Woman... I don't recall, actually. But yeah, most of my introductions to the superheroes were through the animated TV shows. I think Splurgy Goober's just like having a stroke over there or something. There we go. Did he go all sleepies? He did. There's a sleepy boy there now. Logan, hey, Marvel Gargoyles was okay. We got the Amanda Connor artwork out of it. It's true. Enjoy his sleepiness. Okay. I'm tired of holding the webcam. But you can still see him there sleeping. Hopefully I put this back. It is balanced right now, the webcam. It is balanced. Cosmina, I think I still have that wedding issue. See there! Evan Star, man, we need an official invitation to Broadway and Angela's commitment ceremony. Oh my god, somebody email Greg. Somebody email Greg, because granted, it won't be Greg's decision whether or not to do this. It will not be his decision. But oh my God, he needs to talk to the people at Dynamite and be like, can we do this? Can we throw this in? Oh, Christopher Reeve, thank you, Cosmina. Thank you, Truck. But yes, somebody needs to message Greg and be like, we need a he knows about the wedding invitation that came with that comic. He was a regular teenage boy, whatever, buying comics all his life, whatever. And he worked in comics before Gargoyles. He guaranteed he knows it exists. Oh my God, please, we need him to at least suggest that they throw the invitation as a bonus in the comic. I'm about to start yelling. Oh my God, this needs to happen. Greg, get on it. Get on it. You have the more direct access to Greg. Message him. Message him. Message him. Morand, I don't think Superman 3 was my introduction to Superman, but it could have been. Superman 2 was my introduction to Superman. Superman 2. Greg, but yeah, I admit I'm not quite as big into big mega franchise storytelling these days. I just want the pretty covers. That's it. If the story's bad, the story's bad. I just want the pretty artwork. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Greg. That's the thing. Like, I know it probably won't happen because, again, there's so many people above him that would, you know, have to agree to make it happen. But he's the closest we got. He's really the closest we got. Cosmina, embarrassing confession. Since Lois and Clark, I was obsessed with anything Superman, even the old stuff. I have almost all animated stuff on DVD. Make of that what you will. Cosmina, look at us. Look at every... Do I need to move away so you guys can see the shelf? I've shown you the old figures that I have that are in a bin because there's really nowhere to put them. Cosmina, you are in the group of people that's what we do. This is what we do. Greg Weissman is on vacation right now, but he gets home on Monday. There's no rush, obviously. There's obviously no rush. Who knows when? Given the stuff that we know is going to happen in the current series, I have a feeling that commitment ceremony isn't going to be happening anytime soon. It gives him time. It gives him time for this to happen. Mighty Dark Side. Superman the Animated Series is probably up there for me as well. Tim Daly was my Superman at an impressionable age. Aw. Evan Star, just have them watch this and see how much we would enjoy. Yes. Just everyone that's in the chat, say you want an actual invitation to Broadway and Angela's commitment ceremony included in the comic. And I mean a separate invitation, not here's a page of artwork with the invitation. An actual separate invitation, the way they did it for Clark and Lois's wedding. I don't even know what year it was. Yes. Logan, yeah, out of the way. We can't see the cool Funkos. Exactly. You can see you can see the trio. You can see the trio. Good enough. Zydark, Doggo needs her night potty walk. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, Zydark. Cosmina, I made fun of it. I got made fun of it for it in middle school, among other stuff I was bullied for. So it's nice to be in such a space now. Thanks. You know what, Cosmina? I think almost everybody in this group was bullied for something. Guaranteed. I can't say it the way you normally would. Guaranteed everyone in this chat. And I wasn't bullied for liking something. As far as I can remember, I don't think. Like, it wasn't a thing of, oh, you like this, you're such a nerd. But heck, I was bullied for a bunch of stupid things. Guaranteed, almost everyone in this chat was bullied for something. Guaranteed. And you know why? You know how I know that? You know why I think it's pretty much everyone in this chat? Because we're all kind-hearted. We're all just so accepting and all that. And I've noticed that people who go through that kind of thing tend up to be, again, you always get the split off of, well, people were mean to me, so I'm going to be mean back to everybody else. But for the most part, I think most people go, people were mean to me, I refuse to continue that. Mighty Darkseid, a lot of great choices, Greg. I am still in the middle of Sopranos myself. One of these days I'll actually watch that series. Today's not that day. Evan, sorry, I remember I enjoyed Christopher Reeve's Superman, but I never was a Superman fan, but Batman was a fan of, but mainly the villains. Yeah, I never became a fan of Superman, because then I saw Justice League, and I went, I don't like Superman. I found Superman to be very dull. But Christopher Reeves' Superman, that I enjoy. Weissman Dynamite, give us the official wedding invitation or else. It's not a wedding invitation, Logan. It's a commitment ceremony. Get it right. Heaven Star, I was definitely bullied. See? Mighty Darkseid, Desi, did you watch either Justice League or Justice League Unlimited growing up? Growing up? I know I caught episodes of Justice League Unlimited. Think it was more as I was an adult. I watched, for sure I watched it as an adult, like in my 20s, but I can't remember for childhood. That's the one I don't recall it. Could be there. The memory could be there. Moran, I wasn't bullied, but I was and am gigantic, so nobody risked it. If you want to avoid being bullied, grow up to be a giant. That's the way it works. Logan, we're all kind-hearted. Whoops, wrong room, bye. I banned you like an hour ago. Why are you still here? Sean, I need to give Batman the animated series a rewatch one of these days. I keep telling myself that. I started Darkwing Duck I don't know how long ago. Because, like, yeah, I gotta rewatch the series. And no. Preach it, sister. Evan Star, Batman the animated series was awesome, but then came Gargoyles and it came in second. Yeah. Greg, don't get it right. Gotta Christianize and civilize those savage gargoyles. The power of Christ compels them. The power of Christ compels them. It couldn't even compel me. Cosmina, I have JL and JLU on DVD as well. I wish I had them on DVD, Cosmina. If I had found them, I would have bought them. You fine. Cosmina, you're fine. Trust me. You keep thinking you're obsessed, and guaranteed everyone in this chat is going, and? Where's the obsession? Like, we're still waiting for the obsession. So you bought everything Superman, big whoop. I buy everything Gargoyles, at least within, you know, monetary reason. When I was younger and it was, you know, don't have rent to pay, don't have a phone to, like, when there were no bills, oh, I found something Gargoyles, frickin' bought it. When I went to my first and only gathering, there was an auction. I had my limits, but I bought everything I wanted, practically. But if I liked it, I bid on it. Because it was Gargoyles, and I had money I could spend. This is what we do. You don't want to see my obsession. The ancient Egyptian obsession is bad. I am very lucky that most of the stuff is expensive. So I can't buy stuff. The obsession is there. This is all normal for us. It's all normal. Greg, I can be intense and blunt, but I think I am kind-hearted. Not perfect, but I try. I don't know, Greg. Like, I've seen some of your... I'm joking. I can't even finish the sentence without laughing. Truck, I have always said that Batman Mask of the Phantasm is the best Batman movie ever made. Haven't watched it. Mighty Darkseid, for those of us who are Batman TAS fans, what are your thoughts of Bruce Timm and J.J. Abrams' Batman Caped Crusader on Amazon Prime? Haven't seen it. Now I know it's on oh, great. It probably won't be on Amazon Prime Canada. Guess I'm sailing the... I'll check, but guaranteed I'm going to have to sail the high seas. Evan Star, Gargoyles and Stitch get my adult money after bills are paid. Do I show this to you, Evan Star? I don't know. Do I show this to you? This popped up at the dollar store. It was definitely not being sold for $1, but I saw it and went, oh my God, I need it. Still has a tag. I haven't done anything with it. It's just a cute little thing that I keep on my desk. Actually, on my microphone. I mean, I couldn't say no. I legit could not say no. There are a couple versions, but this one called out to me. Stitch doesn't get my money, but every now and then Stitch will get my money. Every now and then. How the heck did I have this hooked on here now? Oh no. I don't remember how I had this hooked on. Okay, that's gonna have to be figured out later. For now, it can sit there. Mighty Dark Side. I'm a sucker for film noir theme stuff. Moran, my obsession is here. That's it, mostly. Yeah, it's never one thing. It's never one thing. Like, I think the only obsession I have is really Gargoyles, but then there's also the ancient Egyptian stuff. Then there's the Assassin's Creed stuff. Then there's my love of NSYNC. And then, like, literally, it's one thing after another. They all have their variances, but I think Gargoyles is tops. We go from there. Yes, baby, follow Baby Shark's advice. Like the stream. Share the stream. Do all that stuff. Cosmina, my Gargoyles obsession was reignited with the rewatching the show and then reading, consuming, and writing my own fanfic. Still enjoy that. I still need to find that dang Gargoyles wristband that I know I have somewhere. I am pretty sure I took it with me when I moved out of my mother's house. Where it went, I don't know. I have not seen it. So it's really bothering me that I cannot find it. So either it's still in my mother's house or it's just lost to the ether again. Greg, I don't tend to watch big blockbuster franchise movies these days. No Marvel, no DC, no Star Wars. I watched The Odyssey. It's a big movie, but not a mega franchise. I am just tired of them. I just watch whatever looks interesting. Evan Star, OMG, that is so cute. It's Stitch and Scrump. Yeah. Granted, Evan Star, if you want one, every now and then they do tend to pop up at the dollar stores. They do a whole bunch. It's a whole freaking line of these things where they have the weird lines and stuff. I'll keep an eye out for you. There's a couple of them. There's a couple of designs. Baby Shark Gargoyles number 2, cover D, Sebastian Perez variant looks cool. Let's see. Gargoyles number 2, Sebastian Perez. I'm just going to put Sebastian right now. Number 2. Oh yeah, I pre-ordered that one. I pre-ordered that one so hard because Sebastian has a theme going. It's he's already done Goliath, he's done Angela, he's done Brooklyn. It's a whole thing with the giant wings. So yeah. Logan, it's tearing up my heart when Disney doesn't renew Gargoyles. I don't even gotta say anything no more. Greg, I went to film school after graduating from college. I tend to prefer auteur films, yeah. Greg, Gargoyles might be a Disney franchise, but it functions as an auteur story by Weissman. Not wrong. It's not the big IP. That's the thing. It's owned by Disney, but it's not a big IP. Morand, I've been watching Riff Tracks, which focuses on about the opposite of Blockbuster. Very cool. Ghostmax home now. Yay! Ghostmax made it home safe and sound. Baby Shark, do you know if he's going to do Lexington? No idea. No idea. Crud, what website did I go on? Was it the... Yeah, it was Lunar's. Let's see, actually. Because there's Goliath, there's Angela, there's Brooklyn, which I gotta put in my issue 3 pre-orders, I think. Yes, I do. There's number 4, but it's no image available yet. So it's sitting there. There's a spot on the website for it. Evan Star, so I see Cold Stone is going to be on some covers. He still in the doghouse with me. Ghost Max, I also have the Superman wedding issues. Christopher Reeve was my first Superman. See, Christopher Reeve was a lot of people's first Supermans, and I can't find a better man to be Superman for a bunch of us. Like, best Superman. Best Superman. Granted, I haven't seen a lot of Superman. Like, Tom Welling does... Well, he does a good Clark Kent. That's the thing. I haven't seen the later episodes where he starts becoming Superman. And I haven't seen... what's his faces? He played Adam on the Flash series. I don't remember his name right now. Adorable actor. I love what he does. I haven't seen his Superman. But a lot of people who do Superman, they can do Clark Kent. They can't do Superman. I think we've discussed this before. But yeah, no, everyone can do a fine Clark Kent because it's pretty easy, but no one can really do a Superman. And the newest one? Eh. It seemed like the same guy. He just changed his hair. Morand, I keep hoping Cold Stone makes it home somehow eventually. I still think there's room for him to redeem himself just enough anyway. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. I mean, it might be a while. It's going to take... It will 100% also be a thing of, okay, you're welcome back in the clan, but we don't trust you. Once, you know, that sort of thing. Brandon Ruth, thank you, Cosmina. Logan, she assumes there's episodes where Tom Welling actually becomes Superman. No, I don't think but he gets the powers and everything. So that whole thing. I'm on season 2 or 3 when I stopped watching because I'm like, oh god, that's too much Smallville. Mighty Darkseid, funny enough, when they first wanted to do Superman's marriage to Lois in the comics, that was during the airing of Lois and Clark, and they weren't married in the show yet. Whoops. Whoops. So instead they decided, let's just kill him, so we got Death of Superman instead. Oh no. Oh no. What, could people not differentiate between, hey, this is the comic, this is the show? Like, what? Ghost Max, I used to love the TV show Lois and Clark. I can't bring myself to watch it now due to a certain reason. Yeah, Ghost Max, I remember watching it when I was younger. It was such a good show, and now he's a bum. He's a bum. That's the nicest way I can put it on the Yup Tubs. He's a bum. We're gonna keep it very PG. He's a bum. Morand, I mean, it's I like where I've written Cold Stone, which counts for Zilch, but anyway. What'd I miss? Oh no. Evan Star, I liked Cavill, but that's because I like Cavill. He can do a Clark Kent. He can't do a Superman. I'm sorry. Like, Cavill's a good actor, and I love him in The Man from U.N.C.L.E. I absolutely love him in that movie. He's a Clark Kent. He's not a Superman. Evan, sorry, he ruined Lois and Clark for me too. It's ruined now. It's ruined. Greg, I never watched Lois and Clark, but I saw the end because it used to air on TNT right before Babylon 5. Nerd. No. I mean, we're all nerds. We're all nerds here. We're all nerds here. Yeah. Ah, my tea got cold. Ghost Max, Cavill was decent. It's just the movies were terrible. Okay, you know what? I can agree with that. The movies weren't great. They were just entertaining. I wasn't expecting much. I was hoping for more, but new Superman guy was okay. He's a Clark Kent. He's not a Superman. He's a Clark Kent. Baby Shark, does anyone have a Gargoyles number 6 2007 issue I can buy? Which one's that? Gargoyles 2007. The days of one picture, one image covers number. No, that's number 6. Internet Archive. Wait, did I read the wrong? Number 6. Ooh, I read wrong. I tend to do that. Oh, that cover with Angela. That's going to be a tough one to find. Yeah, it's the SLG run. Ooh, Ghost Max. That's going to be a tough find. Like, I have my copy. But Truck Shackley, and yet Christopher Reeve was able to be both. That's what I keep saying. They have all these actors, and obviously they play both Superman and Clark Kent. Obviously, you can't have a movie about Superman without Clark Kent. You can't. Why would you have a movie about Clark Kent without bringing in Superman? Christopher Reeve could do both, and you can see the physical differences between his Superman and Clark Kent. All the other guys, they're the same person, slightly different hairstyle and different clothes. Evan Star, I enjoyed the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Ooh, that sounds interesting. Moran, maybe might be better looking to the Kickstarter reissue for the 2007 run. Yeah. Yeah, you can, at least that way you'll get every single issue. You'll have the entire run, but trying to find an individual issue from the SLG run? Yikes. Terrence, did you like the new Gargoyles comic? I'm making my way through season 2 for the first time on Disney+. First of all, welcome. And enjoy season 2. It is fantastic. There are parts that can seem like they're dragging a little bit just because it's you don't see other characters for a bit. Take your time with it. Enjoy every single episode. As for issue number 1 of the new run, I have not read it yet. It is sitting at my comic book shop. Hopefully I can go get it soon. Yeah, I've been started eBay for lots of money. Night, Greg. Baby Shark, has anybody read Gargoyles Bad Guys? Yep, have it. And that is Corinne's pencil work. As I mentioned before, where'd it go? That's her pencil. You know, that's the one, pencil art. Evan starts, because we love Christopher Reeves, he's our first. There's that too. Logan, Reeve doing the posture thing during that one scene was great. See? Like, you have to watch the first one when he does it, which is fine. And I get it's an old movie, blah, 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 blah. But the fact that, again, he did that noticeable change to show he was like, come on. I need to rewatch Superman 1, 2, and 3. Need to. Ghost Max, in one scene in the first Superman movie, you see Reeve go from Clark to Superman and back to Clark in a minute and a half. Thank you. Thank you. Name one other actor who has played Superman that has done that. Name another one, because I can't. Again, there's a few that I haven't seen, but find me another one that literally within a minute switches back and forth like that and does it so beautifully. Moran, flipping Corinne's artwork up like a subliminal ad a little bit. Again, she is one of my favorite artists. She has been one of my favorite artists essentially since I met her. Like, I was just getting back into Gargoyles at the time, and I met her at my very first gathering. I actually got to have dinner with her at my very first gathering. She hadn't gone pro then, but she was just, you know, she had, I believe she had a booth there in the Artist Alley. I have a commissioned artwork from her. So like she is one of my favorite artists when it comes to the Gargoyles world. And bonus, you know, she's one of the few people that we can go, hey, she has been 100% successful doing the fan to pro route. So like, she's an amazing artist. She's an amazing person. I want all good things for her. And if, you know, telling people, hey, by the way, go buy the blind bag so that you can get a chance at getting this beautiful artwork, and then I may throw money at you to get it myself. But again, there's two options right there too. It's her artwork along with Christopher Jones. And the other options are by, where's the other one? No, that's Christopher. It's all Christopher Jones. Are you serious? I didn't even put attention. So two options are Corinne's, the Trade and the Virgin. 4 of them are Christopher. The Trade, the Virgin, the Black and White Trade, and the Black and White Virgin. And then 4 blanks with different colors. Essentially, I think what's going to happen with those blind bags, given that now I actually put attention, that 4 of the covers are Christopher, it's just different versions. Guaranteed each blind bag has 1 from Christopher, 1 from Corinne, and one of the blank covers. Guaranteed that's the way it's going to be. Oh my god, I'm going to go to my comic shop and see if I can order one. I am going to go to my comic shop and see if I can order one. For 20 bucks, I don't even care if it's US. I might take... I'm going to wait till somebody gets theirs. I'm going to wait till somebody gets theirs. And then I'll go put mine in. Because if somebody gets literally 1 of each, that's my guess. That is my guess. It's literally going to be 1 of each. That's why it's a 3-pack. And again, 4 of them, I don't think they would put 2 of the same artists in the one bag. That's why it's I don't know. But here's hoping. She was the head of the 2004 gathering. Well, granted, it was in Montreal, and that's where she lives. Makes sense. Morand, have not actually met Corinne. Saw her at Convergence. Traded a post with her on Blue Sky, though, which is cool. Yeah, she's amazeballs. I adore her. Cosmina, I like to think most live-action Superman actors have paid some kind of homage to Christopher Reeve, but yeah, none have quite matched up to him so far. Ghost Max, I love Keaton's Batman. Adam West was my first Batman, though. My first Batman, I don't know if it was Keaton or was it Val Kilmer? One of those, I think, were my first live-action Batman. Definitely not at... Oh, it may have been Adam West. It may have been Adam West. I don't know. I don't know. Evan Starr, I got a picture with Corinne at Convergence. Ah, that's awesome. I have seen her in person like 3 times, and I have yet to get a picture with her. Truck, not Superman, but the only one who comes close to is Willem Dafoe as Norman Osborn and Green Goblin and Spider-Man. Don't forget, I hate that I blank on names. But what's his face as J. Jonah Jameson in that series of Spider-Man movies? There is no better J. Jonah Jameson. There is not. Other than, again, animated. Which, who voiced him? I think I know the actor who voiced J. Jonah Jameson. I want to know who voiced him in the cartoon. Blah, 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 blah. No, I don't care about the cinematic universe. No, not that J. Jonah Jameson. The other J. Jonah Jameson, because I... Fine, we'll go to his dang wiki. Come on. Come on. Gimme. 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 Oh my god, he's got a bigger wiki than most people. Okay, here we go. 1977, 1981. Come on. Richard Newman! Ah, that's not even the right Spider-Man, but still. Oh my gosh, I have to go bug Richard. I have to go bug Richard. Oh, Ed Asner. Ah, bugger. I'm like, the voice is familiar. Yeah, Ed Asner, there you go. J.K. Simmons, thank you. Logan, Ghostmax, to be fair, Brandon Routh's Superman was completely based on Christopher Reeve. He definitely was continuing the role. Lois was miscast, though. Kevin Conroy. Yeah, again, it's... I don't know if I found animated Batman first or live-action Batman first. Logan, hopefully you're right, but that's not how they usually handle the blind bags. Again, because there, again, you have three options. You either get artwork from Christopher, artwork from Corinne, or a blank cover. It'd be pretty mean to throw in, like, all three from Christopher. You know? Like, I'm hoping they just didn't grab random and... Like, there is one blind bag that I found, where it's a 2-pack, and never once have they been the same cover. So... good night, Lindsay. Have a good night. But yes, yeah, no. Again, I'm going to wait. It was Evanstar that says she's got one on the way. Greg's got 3 packs on the way. They will, again, these packs are being delivered on September the 2nd, which it's the 22nd of August. We're a week and a half away. We're a week and a half away from these blind bags being obtained. I gotta do something about the shaking on this desk. We are a week and a half away from these blind bags being delivered and hopefully picked up by everybody. So again, as impatient as I'm going to be for the next 2 weeks, week and a half, yeah, more than likely it's going to be one from each artist. I don't see them doubling on a blank cover. I don't see them doubling on Christopher's. And I definitely don't see them doubling on Corinne's, because again, yeah, here's a blind bag with 3 issues in it, and 2 of them are the exact same image, just one's a virgin. Like, what? Sean, I should have 1 coming from my shop and 2 from Dynamite. Sean's got 3 on the way. Like, it's just a matter of, really, everyone's going to get their email saying, hey, by the way, your comics are here in a week and a half. Just depends on how quickly they can actually get to the shop and get them and tell us, hey, what's in the bags? Like, what's the variation here? Mighty Dark Side. Honestly, between Gargoyles and Up, how come Ed Asner hasn't been made a Disney legend yet, right? That should be a guys, go email Disney. Be polite. Go email Disney. Morand, if I did get a blind bag, I'd bet I'd get an Archie in there just to give me a hard time. Morand, every time you admit just how bad your luck is, I'm reminded, this is me. This is me. Do you have a camera here or something? Like, what? Ghost Max, I'm going to Disney World next month. Should I print a Gargoyles artifact and take it with me? Yes. 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 That's just, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Just yes. That's going to be my answer no matter what you asked. Probably. But just yes. Just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. See? Cosmina. 1,000 years. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, the Phoenix Gate. Yes. Like, print whatever's easiest for you to do and just yes. Like, the reason, one reason why I wanted to cosplay Fox was because, oh, I can probably make the eye. 3D print the eye and wear it. Like, I don't know. It's a cool piece of, like, jewelry and stuff in that sense. And it's something you don't have to carry. You can wear it. The Phoenix Gate, you kind of had to carry, or you keep it in your pocket. I don't know what else could be done. Or you can make the Phoenix Gate a wearable thing too. You know, do that. Or heck, I don't even know. For me, I'd say the eye, just because again, it's an easy piece to actually just wear. Ghostmax, I have found a good file for the Phoenix Gate. There. Make the Phoenix Gate, put a little thing on the top, and you can like wear it. I'd do it. I would do it. But I'm weird and I'd, you know, make sure everyone knows about Gargoyles if I was going to Disney World. The tag on the shirt is annoying, like the bejesus out of me. Oh, he's facing the other way now. Oh, you guys, you can see his white spot. It's so cute. Mighty Darkseid, if there's one thing from that show I would carry in reverence, it would be Excalibur. That might not be allowed at Disney Worlds. Just, yeah, it might not be a thing that's allowed. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Ghostmax, I haven't found a good file for the Eye of Odin yet. Dang it. Dang it. That sucks. But you have time. It's next month. You have time. Sean, that reminds me, I need to see about booking a room for Rose City Comic Con. Brianna Garcia is going to be there. I was so mad when I found out the few times I was able to get to like WonderCon in San Diego, and I think it was just specifically WonderCon, that she was tabling there and I didn't know, and I wasn't able to get artwork from her. I love Brianna's work. Like, I love it. And I'm... Because, yeah, the best chance to get her artwork is in person, and I lost that chance. And the only time I ever go to LA are the off chances I get the opportunity to go to TFCon. So I never get to see her. Tell her to start doing Transformers work so I can get her to submit for a table at TFCon. At least then I can get other people to get artwork for me. Truck, carrying around the Phoenix Gate is fine right until you get sucked into the time stream for 40 years. Could be fun. Ghostmax, well, I've already printed the He-Man sword from the original cartoon. Nice! Nice. Terrence, are the dates listed on the Dynamite site for the trade paperback release dates accurate? Amazon and Barnes & Noble have different dates. The dates keep changing. Like, they've been delayed over and over and over again. The only way you're going to know if they're accurate is the day you get an email saying, hey, by the way, it's shipped. That's it. Sean, the pic I got from her of Chaos and Gadget dancing in the rain is hanging on my wall. I'm jealous of you, Sean. I love her work. Oh my god. Ghostmax, submit for a table. Logan, yeah, the dates have been changing like crazy, but Volume 2 should be available almost everywhere. Yeah, that's true. Volume 2 is already out. Volume 1's out, obviously, so Volume 2, yeah, is finally out. So yeah. People have been posting their pictures, so it is out, it is available, all that stuff. Forgot about that. Thank you, Logan. I completely forgot that Volume 2 was already released. But yeah, the dates on the trades were just... Again, I know part of it is the kerfuffle with Diamond Comics and all that stuff messing up with stuff. I get it. Nothing we can really do about that. It is what it is. At least it's done. So hopefully, again, now everything is finally back on track. Hey, there was no delay on this first issue of the new series. So we are pretty much already back on track for that, which is yay, and hopefully this continues. Apparently, there's been a lot of delays with the Marvel comics lately. I don't know why. But yes, there's delays, and I got friends who pick them up and they're like, hey, I picked up all my DC issues, still waiting on Marvel. Sean, one of the ideas I would love to have her draw is where the two have caped their wings around one another and maybe stroking each other's hair. That's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, no, I just want to go get our... Stop rubbing it in, Sean. Dang it. Stop rubbing it in. Well, no, she's not on the opposite coast. If she's doing West Coast stuff, I am right there. I'm mountain. I'm not West Coast, but I'm mountain. Right there. And, yeah. But the thing is, if she's only doing American shows, you know, a hotel room and airfare and access to the continent, so buying a pass and then food and no. It's the reason I don't really do out of town shows. It adds up. It adds up. I do Toronto TFCon because I have somewhere to stay for free. Really. Logan, is Splargry still here? Because she's going to recommend that they kiss. If they're stroking each other's hair, they are kissing. Did you not watch my last video, Logan? Tisk, 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 tisk. And once again... This thing could stop jumping on me. That's where we're at now. That's where we're at now. I should move it to the top of the list so it's easier to find. Guys, we got 8 minutes left. Nope. No, Logan. No. Gargoyles kiss differently. I do not allow that excuse. Not allowed. No. No, no, no. All right, guys, we got less than 8 minutes to go. What do we want to do? I mean, I think we can keep talking comics. I don't mind. Sean, I do have a pic of them kissing from Liz Chesterman from 2003. See? Sean's already got that covered. Sean has already got that covered. So even if Splargry Goober asks for them to be kissing, Sean can show it. Where did the time go? Evan Star, you know what? I can't remember the last time it felt like the time went this quickly. Like, it's always fun and everything, but sometimes like, okay, we talked about this whole thing. Oh, only 30 minutes passed. We got plenty of time left. And this time today, it's like I look down, an hour and a half passed. What? Is there a crossover you always hoped Gargoyles would do? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Go enjoy dinner, Sean, while I sit here and starve for like another half an hour. Go get dinner. Rub it in my face, why don't you? Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mostly because, again, I mean, I think it would be better suited for Gargoyles prior to Brooklyn's Time Dance, because Brooklyn was, I don't want to say a hothead, but again, he had the temper of a youth and all that stuff. So him and Raphael, you know, that sort of thing. Whereas with Broadway and Lex, it's an easy matchup to Donatello and probably Mikey. But yeah, so an older Brooklyn, it doesn't work as well anymore. Morand, my question about the latest comic is a spoiler, so best not to ask. Yeah, that's also, yeah, I should have put that at the top. It's like, yeah, since the comic kind of just came out, I give it a couple weeks. If you spoil me, I will forget in 5 seconds. But that's another reason why I need to go pick up my comic, because I would like to, you know, start actually discussing it. Yeah, I remember Greg wanted to do TMNT. It's always the powers that be that get in the way of our fun. Hey, at least, again, they're giving us an ongoing series. They're giving us ongoing. As long as we put the money there, by adding it to your pull lists, then we'll keep getting Gargoyles. Evan Star, my 12-year-old had me make pancakes with bacon mixed in the batter. See what I did, Evan Star, when I did bacon wrapped pancakes, or pancake wrapped bacon, whatever, is I made the bacon, obviously, and then what I did, I poured the pancake batter over on top once they were cooked. That's what I did. I didn't put bacon bits. I put bacon. Making bacon pancakes. Caused me in a weird question. Thoughts on other characters from other franchises being drawn as gargoyles? Some work for me and are cool, others not so much. That one I have no idea. That one, I don't know how the artistic brain works for that. Do it, by all means. I love it when I see it, but my brain does not go in that direction until I see it. Logan, I'm holding out hope that we'll one day get Gargoyles TMNT. Stranger things have happened in comics. Literally. How about TMNT and the Labyrinth clan rather than the Manhattan clan? That'd still be interesting. Of course you used real bacon. That's the only way to make it is real bacon. Mighty Dark Side Desi, I watched wrestling from last night, which happened in Toronto. So bummed Kevin Owens was robbed of his title opportunity against CM Punk by Sami Zayn. I really need to see, because my schedule doesn't work for watching it live. It really doesn't anymore. And I keep missing it because I am terrible at setting alarms. I really need to see if I can somehow watch it afterwards, because I want to catch up on wrestling. I want to see what's happening. I want to know the story. Because it's also wrestling. It's fun. Ghost Max, I was also singing Jake's Bacon Pancakes. Ooh, it tasted like a McDonald's McGriddle. Oh my God, the McGriddle. Oh my God. Jake is where my son got the idea, yeah. So really, you just made bacon and then pancake batter and threw the bacon bits into the batter and then on the griddle? Because if that's where it is, I'm tempted to... No, it takes too much work to do it tonight, but I might do it tomorrow for dinner. Oh, I have no bacon. I think I have pancetta. Be buried in the freezer. Logan, I'm going to Raw in October. I'll post pics, videos in the Discord. Ah, I'm jealous. Yeah, McGriddles are the... Out of everything McDonald's has made, McGriddles are the best thing. Oh, the maple syrup in the bun. And oh, no, those ones... That's how you get me to eat McDonald's. I never eat McDonald's. McGriddles is... If I need to go somewhere, like, first thing in the morning, and I really don't want to make breakfast at home, I literally just want to roll out of bed and go... McGriddle's how you get me to do it. Ferovo, Desi, I forgot to ask, have you ever dreamed with the gargoyles? I mean, like you were meeting them in person. No, my dreams are very boring. My dreams just to have the everyday people in my life show up. It's never anything interesting, fun like that. Never. I don't know why. It happened more as a kid and not gargoyles, but more fun stuff. But as an adult, nah, never happens. Sucks. Morand, one more thing to tempt you to Chicago with. I know a diner that makes bacon pancakes. Go bug TFCon to bring the show back to Chicago. And then I can finagle something. Because that's a thing of, if TFCon shows up there, I have friends who have hotel rooms, I can save money on a hotel room, that sort of thing. Go bug TFCon to bring the show back to Chicago. Although I think they were there like last year, so that might be difficult to pull. But hey, never know what it may happen in a couple of years. Evan Star cooked the bacon, made it crispy, and put it in the batter and threw it on the griddle. Yeah, I think that's my dinner tomorrow. I really don't want to step out to get bacon, but I might have to. Although if I step out to get bacon, I can check Dollarama for the Q-Figs. Dang it. Mighty Dark Side. My dreams are weird, sometimes confusing and scary. I dreamed of Donald Trump once. Oh, and I am the first thing from a fan or supporter. See, dreams are weird. Logan, my dreams are pretty much the same. Usually just me at work. I guess that makes them more of a nightmare. Yep. And we're done. Guys, we're done. It is the top of the hour. It is 8 o'clock for me, 9 o'clock for some of you, 10 o'clock for some of you, 7 o'clock for some of you. But we're done. We're done for the evening. We are done for this week. Which means we gotta wait a whole another week before I do this again. But it's gonna be fun when we do it next week because I am, you know, I'm going to try, come hell or high water, I'm going to start the gluttony build, because the box is literally just sitting, it's just sitting there, it's taunting me, so yeah. Next week it's going to be a gluttony build. I will steal somebody's phone. I don't care. It might not be the best quality camera, but it'll be a camera. No, Ghost Max, not one more hour. If I had had a proper lunch, okay, maybe, but also I'm losing my voice. I don't know if it's become apparent, but I've been losing my voice actually for the past hour, oddly enough. So, but guys, as always, this has been fun. Enjoy your work weeks. Don't work too hard. Work the amount that they pay you, essentially. Don't go above and beyond unless they promise huge bonuses or something, and get that in writing. Otherwise, enjoy your weekends, enjoy your time off, have fun, be safe, and as always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, be the good that you want to see in the world, and I will see you all next week, and until then, bye.